Is Jules bad? Is she just a bad hero compared to all the other heroes? Is she just the worst? I don't know. You might say Dooley's actually the worst, but honestly, I think it might be Jules. I think it might be Jules. I really do. I want to like this character, but I just don't think she's that good. All right, instead of doing random character, we are gonna be playing Jules. I want to try her and try to make her work. I haven't had anything crazy that I've like fallen in love with Jules. Like none of her builds, like the closest is burn, but I just like burn builds in general, so it's like that's kind of a cop out. So we're gonna try not to do a burn build. I have done her knives build, so it's like I don't want that.
A friend, I mean a customer.
Okay, let's do this. She has some of these that are interesting in that like you have to scale this, and then you get this other product that gets naturally built with it, right? So she has a couple of these where it's like if you scale her regen, she gets burn or she gets damage. Or if you scale her shield, she gets this other effect. So we'll grab this. This kind of reminds me of Pig and some of his items of like Silk Scarf and whatnot, where it's like you also have questing. So we'll grab Basket. That seems perfect.
How about this weather?
That seems perfect. Scorched Pepper seems amazing for doing heated builds, but I don't think we're doing that. I think we're doing some kind of shield scaling. When you use a small item, this gains 5 shield. I feel like I've never used this before. We'll grab it. We'll grab it. Yeah, I don't want to do a burn build because I feel like that's a cop out. I do that all the time. Kina, I need more items. Okay. I feel like this is the other thing I've done is just blueberry pie. You just scale the shield and then you burn for a bunch. But I guess I should do that here too. That kind of goes together, right? You just scale your shields and then by proxy you have a lot of regen and a lot of burn. Also, by the way, I do like coffee, you know? We are big coffee fans here, and I like how this works. I'm surprised this doesn't have a heated / chilled effect. I feel like that would have been perfect. We are going to go for blueberry pie, though, I think. I think that makes the most sense for what we're doing here. Because at least we could do this, and then boom. It's weird that blueberry doesn't... I know. I should have gone for Silk Scarf, but it doesn't matter. The Haunted Cloak, because the Haunted Cloak can actually, like, I don't know, gives us a scarf, which could be sick. But hey, maybe we get burned, we can put it on blueberry, even though I said we're not doing a burn build. Oops, my bad. Yeah, it is interesting that, like, blueberry pie doesn't work like, shield, big shield dude. Spiky shield, where it's just based off of your shield. How much you put shield in general, not the shield on the item, but it's fine. It's fine. A hot pie. We're making a very hot pie. I'm still disappointed in her for one specific reason. It's a big reason in my eyes. It doesn't feel like we're making food items. I'll say that. At least with like Mac, you get that feeling of making potions. I was hoping you would get this feeling of making food, but you don't. Get a medium bronze to your food from any hero. I think we just do regen. Early game regen, why not? And we go for the shiny because it's fun. Feels like a bad shiny. So we got crit and slow. We'll do the slow. That's kind of fun. We're not going to use this item though, sadly. Because it requires knife set. We're not doing knife set. Okay, what is this? Shield. Slow 2 times. And then shield has multicast. I don't know if I care about that. Rice I've used. So gain 2 regen for the fight. And then heated. Burn equal to the silen's regen. When this is hasted, this gains 2 regen. Again, that's kind of the opposite of what we're trying to do. We're not trying to scale regen. We're trying to scale shields. We're not going to get that. Let's get excellent wine, I guess. Let me sell this tool, even though it could be used for other builds. You know, I think there's some items that are like care about having like a tool go off, so that could have been good, but it's fine. Alright, we move on. Still haven't sold any food, but it's fine.
Let's make this quick. I have something in the oven.
Do we die by Mac? Probably. Mac is just good, man. I love Mac. So if we don't die here, I'm gonna be upset. I was gonna say like they're gonna do a poison build and we have a bunch of shields, so it's like we should be dead. We should be dead. I mean, not only that, but they actually have a scaler also of Nightshade. Which Nightshade's only good for like day 1 and day 2, I feel like.
I could teach you my power,
Alright.
but you would squander it.
True, I would. As Jules, I would. You're right. I don't know why I always keep wanting to get Jules and Stell's names mixed up. I don't know what that is.
Send me your
Sexism?
huge
I hope
items.
not.
Price?
That's awful.
Don't care.
I guess it's a small shield that can regen. Another regen that scales. Reroll, even though it's a lot of money. I did a run just recently with Toaster with a lot of burn. That was sick. Not what we're doing though. I mean, charging seems not bad.
Did you know sail and fail rhyme? Sail, fail,
All right,
fail, fail.
let's go for it. Let's go for the medium item this time. Why not? Hey, upgrade. Upgrades, people. That's what we're in the business for. Upgrades. Okay, I would love to be able to do the massive shield, but we definitely don't win. We die. We die to her. We die. Rogue Scrapper, because I'm too scared of our build. Our build's too trash. Our build's so trash. We have to go to the easy fight. Pathetic. I actually have not seen what items in this game. Maybe I should have pivoted into the regen build, because I think there are way more regen builds in Jules than there are like shield builds. Because I'm trying to think. I have no clue what the item is that scales your shields. I don't know. I really don't. We killed them. They're dead. Gone
I'll
forever.
make you dead. You'll be delicious.
All right, gas
No
show. I need something
caviar,
good.
But
Oh,
we always
okay.
fill
Pumpkin.
your belly.
Pumpkin. All right, pumpkin. Pumpkin? Pumpkin. Fortune cookie's kind of sick too. Oh, pumpkin. I do probably want a fortune cookie too.
Forget
What do you
your
need for it?
desserts
You
in
need
that
to
crazy
use
Catalan
100 food.
sugar area. Can't get any sweeter.
That's definitely worth it. All right, get out of here. You bought?
All our fish is wild caught in Seagate.
Chill. I hate when to do it like this when it's right next to each other. Oh gosh, that is the big gimmick with Jules, is trying to actually like fit the heated and chilled parts. Because then you get stuff like this, and it's like, all right, well, this sucks. This feels way worse than this. What are we doing? Oh gosh. Alright, well, I guess we just scaled the one side. That's fine. That's fine. Alright, Lost Crate. We do medium item because I'm broke. I need... Ooh, what is this? I haven't seen this. Wait, hold up, hold up. I like these passive items. These passive econ items are great. Okay, cook charge of food for 1 day at the start of each day. Upgrade of food of lower tier. Okay, that's not food. That's not food. That's not food. Okay. I just got to keep in mind what is the potential, so I don't, like, I could sell what I don't need. Charge of food for 2 seconds. We could actually potentially use that too. I do like that. I like that there's an option for it. Gosh. Another Mac. Is it worth scaling our blueberry? Is it? Oh, gosh. I wish I could. Maybe it's not worth doing the excellent wine. Just do this. I think we just do this. This is just better. I would like to be able to get the multicast and scale that, but I think we just do this.
Mind if my crew
We have
films
two
this
things
for
that
the
actually
show?
get scaled
If
because
you
of it,
knew my
so.
true purpose, you
A
would
pumpkin.
stand aside.
All right, weapons Mac. Are we scared of weapons Mac? Maybe not. All right, slowly scale. Yeah, we're getting there slowly, which scares me because it gives Mac time to just build up his carpet to go crazy. Come on, regen. Come on, shield. Sustain. Sustain while I slowly build up my blueberry pie. My hot blueberry pie.
All change begins.
Alright, they just didn't have crit. They had like 2 crit items, technically. And one of them wasn't really critting. We take those sick.
This will look great on camera.
This looks great on camera. Okay, we go to eating contest. We gotta sell our chocolates to bump up pumpkin. What leveled up, by the way? Huh? Oh, it has to be of lower tier, but this is. Oh, did it do basket? I think it did basket. Okay, sick. It shouldn't have taken that long for me to figure that out. I took way too long. Okay. We chocolate max. All right. We are big chocolate boys. We do like that. What do we get for the upgrades? We get 50% crit chance. Okay. Multicast and then cooldown. All right. The crit chance is like the least cool part, but that's fine. Do I go bronze chocolate just to feed into it? Maybe. Sure. Sure. Now, I will say, we're not doing this fight. I feel like I've gotten whooped on by this guy so many times. I'm too scared. Let's do Tempest Bravo.
No, I am not.
If we're doing burn, I guess. Flame
That's
Dancer
offensive.
works. We get money. Get scaling. It's fine. Easy enough fight anyway, so it's not a big deal. You can always Mandala the Cutlass. Even though it's super rare nowadays. There's an argument to do the cookbook just to potentially charge our items to make it quicker instead of excellent vintage wine.
You fight like a dervish.
5 seconds, 7 seconds, 5 seconds. It's fine. Money. We're rich. Crazy enough, I need to go to middle. I need items. It's sadly more important.
I'm pretty laid back.
How dare you tempt me? I guess I can buy it and just, you know, slap this in. And then it's like, you know, in case we want to pivot, I guess. When this is... Oh, this cares more about haste also as like a build. Never mind. We're not really hasting. Ooh. Alright, pain. Maybe I should have bought it. Gain 2 regen for the fight. Burn 2. When you gain regen, a burn item gains 2. So again, I'm gonna not do it because I've done these before and it was sick. We're trying to avoid this, even though I think it's better. Moving on.
Finally, some space for that blunder.
Finally. Trash. Pumpkin. I think pumpkin's the best thing we could do. It looks like it.
They don't make these like they used to.
Sadly. Alright, we have more item space. Let's go to Gastro. Hopefully get some more.
Chef needs to eat out once in a while.
Shield 20, burn 3, gain 3 regen. If heated 100% crit, it's kind of fun. Kind of fun. You scale it with there, you know? I can see it work. Gosh. Gain regen and then heat. Again, this just seems more like the better play is the regen burn build than the shielding scaling. Maybe I'm wrong. Sell some stuff. See what else there is. Freeze. Gosh, it all looks bad. Do we just do this? You know, 100% crit, it scales up, and we just say goodbye, blueberry pie. We just don't use blueberry pie right now. We just don't care. We don't really care. Charge your food 2 seconds. Hope it goes crazy. Nah, it's fine. We'll do that. Alright, let's try it. I mean, it scales, it goes off every 3 seconds, it crits no matter what. It's kind of interesting. Alright, what is she doing? Oh, I'm afraid. Oh, she's cleansing her burn. Oh no. GG's. And GG's. And GG's. Oh no, pain. Oh no, she's blowing it up and repairing it and still burning me. I do have a bunch of shield though. So I think we're fine. I think we're fine. We're just gonna sustain. That's our build actually. Also, I lied.
Enjoy your little moment.
Our burn didn't scale. So we never were gonna try to kill. We're just gonna live forever. Which worked. Huzzah!
Professional grade.
I think there's a big item called luau. That's like a big old regen large item. I would like to get that. So Kina seems great, but we gotta food max here, man. Sadly. We gotta do it. Maybe we go into a weird crit build? Ah! Experience is good. Hellbilly? I mean, there's a food item, a retiree. Do we care about that? I don't think so. Go back to the burn. Alright, back to the burn.
You best keep moving.
Back to the burn.
Britches.
Oh, we get the ticket. Day 6 ticket. I don't know what's good for us there, but it's just a cool event. What's it charging? Charge of food? I'm not seeing a charge of food. Lies? It's lying to me? No, I did it. I saw it that time. I saw it that time go off a basket. Okay, alright. Scale. Slowly scale.
Folks like you move in, prices start going up.
Prices start going up. Oh man, I thought we got it for a second.
Counter space.
I mean, scrap is actually pretty sick.
Counter space.
When you use a tool, weapons adjacent. Okay, no. When you crit, your shield items gain 5 shield. I mean, it's not even like that's a possibility. Initial shield when you large. I do want to use a large item though, but we'll do this right now. That actually kind of works for our build. JJ. I'm a coffee fan, so we'll grab that. Heated has 100% crit. I mean, again, if we're going to crit route, but it's stealing our heated. We don't have that much heated. I'll grab it for now.
That doesn't work out.
I also don't hate decanter. Decanter's kind of sick. Barcoon.
As a GSM and master merchant, I can sell you things.
All right, is this the way? If you have another item with burn, shield, regen, or freeze, this has multicast for each. Shield, regen, and then burn. But it doesn't self-scale. We don't have anything that scales our burn yet, which is a problem. All right, we're for sure upgrading our basket. Oh, we're so close. I want to sell you. Okay, I think we're keeping basket, so I should do the scrap on basket. Even though blueberry pies are our winner, maybe we just pivot into some kind of regen build and we can still use our basket. So I'm using our basket since we're going to be keeping our basket for a bit. All right, let's for sure buy you.
I'm almost sure that was a good trade.
Almost sure. Do we buy you? I feel like you might be a waste. I like the idea of it, for sure, but, you know, I guess we could buy it and just put it there instead of cookbook at the very least. You know? Kind of has the same feel as a burrito. At least burrito makes sense. Burrito kind of works with the crit build, too. We actually put burrito there. The problem is, again, we still don't have anything that scales the burn, so it kind of feels weird.
I'll show those stumps back out.
But that's the same for him.
I'm gonna be a business tree.
So we put this in. We don't need excellent wine. We could just throw this in. And then we need pumpkin to not do adjacent, and we'd be to the moon. I mean, this scaling the regen seems important. Otherwise, I think what we would do is what? Oh, this has to be heated to actually do the burn part. Maybe we're slowly working blueberry out. I mean, if we had something that scaled all 3 of them, then it would make sense. We need way more heated. That's the problem with like a lot of the Jules build. It's I feel like I get in a position like this where I'm like, there's too many of these I wish I had going. Like there's too many of these I wish I had the heated going. But we could just do this. You know? Doesn't really scale the burn, but you know, which makes it feel bad in my eyes, but it's not bad. Feels worse. Feels worse. But I guess this is more burn initially, and we just sustain better. Theoretically, we cook. But theoretically, we could also just put, you know, this here, and then we just, you know, always crit, and then we always get the burn. We just need to wait till we get more heated stoves.
Why fight when we
Get
can
more heated
feast?
stoves and we go crazy. Or we get the pepper. We have to refund the pepper that makes our left item to the pepper heated. That's why the pepper's sick. It enables more of these builds. Boom, boom, boom. I mean, we got a lot of shield. I don't think we're dying. We're very much sustaining, so that's kind of sick. It's fine. We'll do. We'll live. We just need like a payoff for all this shield. That's all.
I believed in myself and I still lost.
All right. Moving on. Moving on.
This will look great on camera.
That's what it's all about. The views. All right, Sylvia, what do you got for me?
Delightful to see you, darling.
I do like Mousetrap, man. Mousetrap is really funny. All right, attachment set. When you use a non-weapon tool, deal 25 damage when you use a weapon tool. This seems like a cool build in itself, but we're not doing it. That's not our build. Does seem sick, though. Gain 2 regen for the fight if this is heated. Multicast 1. Sick, but not what we're doing. Theoretically, salt could be a thing we're doing. Just the crit build, but...
Nothing today. Well, somehow I'll survive.
Here's the Infinite's a big buy. I like health maxing, and that also buffs our shield. So that kind of works, or what we're doing, but also I need more items. We're doing it anyways.
It's gonna, you know, with all the fighting out there, you gotta keep your strength up.
True, Tower Mayor.
Trash Town is
We always
the
get
future.
augmented defense. You know how good that'd be for a build? Please. Or give us a ticket. The only two things I want. Nothing more, nothing less. I don't even know what cookbooks to the play. It's fine. It's definitely not bad.
If you're
Honestly-
so tough, let's hear your foreign policy plan.
Honestly, what I need to do, I should actually take out... I mean, part of the reason why it's going crazy is because it's right next to the pumpkin, and so it's scaling a bunch. But, like, theoretically...
Some space for that blunder.
Theoretically, I just do this. I'm like looking at it now, because again, the burn's not really the main way we're killing. The more we look at it, so it's like it really should just be this, right? I just silver tier food. I need better food. Ooh, heated slow for 1. Use food. It gets more damage. Okay, max health, and then it also multi-crest. That's kind of fun as a slow build. It's not really what we're doing. We're not doing that. It is sick though. We gotta go to middle. I need better items.
Have what you need, I'll help you
Cookbook.
find
We do like
you.
cookbook being
summer is
upgraded.
free.
That's sick.
I like the exercise.
Middle. Kitchen scale's cool. The problem is, if adjacent items are the same size, its cooldowns are halved. This item's cooldown's halved. So we can put like here and then haste these two, something like that. Charge of food. No. Yeah, kitchen scale is the only one we could do, which I guess allows for shenanigans. I can sell this. When you sell this, gain a ram skill. What do we get?
Just toss that on my
Why do I have so few
lap,
skills?
and
What the
I'll
heck?
jot it to your
If you have 5 or fewer items, you have 500 max health. Oh, okay. Well, We move on, sadly. Dang it. Get a food item? We do have to sell this. Or sell food. So let's actually do gumball. Buff up our shields. I gotta make room. Goodbye, lollipop. Goodbye, excellent vigilant wine. We're not using you for sure. Alright, boom. We didn't get a ticket also, so no crash site, sadly. Which is fine. It's just a little bummer. A little sadness. Alright. Multicast, now we're going crazy. Again, if we had to pay off for our shield and regen, then I'd feel way better. But I guess the idea is we just, you know, it's a slow burn.
I'd rather feed you than fight you.
You know, we do a lot of defense and slowly scale up our blueberry. Is our game plan, I guess. It's really just survive and don't die. Do they scale? I feel like I've never used mecha moles. I think we're fine. I just have to wait and enchant my baskets. Enchant my baskets with burn, and then we're cooking. I mean, we seem good. I do think there's a better item than pumpkins that does like the shield and all that scaling. That does the full board instead of just Jason's. So maybe we're just like really hankering for that.
Now that's professional.
All right, we got our 4 wins. Call it a day. Oh, dang it. I actually should have gone the middle. If we got middle, we could have converted our freeze into a heated. Not that we really had wiggle room to play around with that, but, you know, we're messing with heat instead of chilled. Pygmalion would be sick in that we can get the Jamalian, the shield. But Pearl's Dig Sight's way more
like
cool.
A hardy one.
What is this? A shielded cooler. When you freeze, this is chilled for 2 seconds and gains 15 shield for the fight. Chilled. When you use a small item, charges 1 second. This says double shield. That's kind of cool, but not what we're doing. Ancient Specimen. Heal 80 poison for each adjacent aquatic friend or relic. This item's cooldown is reduced. Okay. I have to read it because I don't know. Test subject sick. Dive weights. I'm gonna waste all my money. Oh, cheese wheel. Shield. This item's shield for the fight. You double it. Yes. This is not that crazy of an item, but I love it. It kind of, you know, it's the same problem we've been having of this does a whole lot of nothing for our build specifically, but it's fun. It's fun, and sometimes you need something that's fun. Which is better? I think technically this than this. We don't have scaling though, but I just want to see our shield go crazy. Or our wheel.
Step right down.
I just want to scale our wheel up.
Knock you right down.
This is definitely a worse build now, but again, if we have a payoff for shield, then we can go crazy. Double the shield. We just take a long time, and then we get... There's an item, right? Where it's like, for how much shield you have, you do damage in Jules' kit. Right? I feel like most everybody has that item. Right?
Ruin the show.
Right? I know Stell has it. I know Pygmalion has it. There's probably more.
Oh, counter space. Precious counter space.
All right, crit. We like that. We go to the docks. Shield. All right, trash. Garbage. Rubbish. Ooh. How much do I have to sell? Oh, so much. All right, we got to go to eating contest, I guess. Sell you. Sell you. Sell you, because we're not actually using you. Do I do 10? I guess we do 10 because it's going to be next day anyway, so we don't care. Health maxing. Do I actually rock this? I feel like I shouldn't. I feel like it's such a bad idea. We're just going to throw a match for no reason. So, no. I'm good. There's no reason to throw a
Why
match for no
fight
reason.
when we can feast?
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
Yeah? You are? A bit of a legend? I love volcano vents. It's one of my favorite Vanessa items. I don't know why. I'm just a burn fiend, I guess. I just love it too much. They're shielding a lot. Guys, are we worried about this? Guys, guys, fellas, fam, are we worried about this? Fellas, guys, fam, guys, we're losing our shield. They haven't lost their shield yet, guys.
I paint my ship red, but I don't use.
Right. All right. Fair enough.
This will look great on camera.
I sure hope so. Gosh, I guess we go
I'll
Grandmaster.
help you master your skills if you're willing to do the work.
Crit chance.
Like,
Ooh, Sterling.
Seagate
My
is
boy.
a fine place to retire, but I do miss the
I feel like we're not using pumpkin though. We're gonna stop using pumpkin, so it's a why grab pumpkin. But like pumpkin is our like only scaler at the moment, so we got to keep it.
charisma. Voila.
Oh gosh. I guess treasure turtle. We can get toughness. That's kind of sick. Your shield items gain 15 shield for the fight. More shield scaling. That's kind of sick. I've never used turtle shell actually. Hold up. Wait a minute. Let me cook. Let me go crazy with the shield scaling. We're cooking. This is very much just a I don't die build, which is fine. Just makes it feel worse when there are some like damage parts to it, and it's just like, no, we're not doing that much. But that's okay. Give me the ticket or turtle shell.
Mommy wins again. Finally,
Catfish?
some space for that blunder.
You think I'm cooking with
I will not
catfish?
train you to kill. I will train you to live.
Your heat items have cooldown reduced by 5%. I do like that. Let's do that.
I have seen such talent once before, and it bloomed into
Eating contest.
Adira.
Eating contest. Get rid of catfish. Get this trash out of here. Free chocolate? Free chocolate? How far are we? Okay, we're 10 away. Oh. Alright, well, I guess we have to. When I do the math and I'm literally 10 away, and then there's an option to literally go 10 more, you know. How do you say no? Also, how did we not get yellows? Come on, man. Yellows would have gone crazy for my cheese wheel, man. Alright, well, lowered the cooldown. This is going to go crazy now. For better or for worse. Do we go silly then? You know? Hear me out. Hear me out. Maybe we go silly. We cheese wheel. We scale it up and we go crazy. For the sustain build, right? 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 We go crazy with the sustain build. We just slowly build up our cheese wheel and have a ridiculous... You know what? Let's do it. Let's do it. Come on. Let's do it. Let's have some fun. Come on, cheese
I
wheel.
may look refined, but I was raised on the streets.
I was raised in the streets.
I'm not like other
The streets. I'm hard. Oh, who sustains better? I mean, they actually have a little... They'll scale this up, which is kind of terrifying. They're gonna... Gulp. That's a lot of shield already. What the heck? Come on, cheese wheel. Come on, cheese wheel. Get there. I need the silly numbers. All right, now we're going crazy. It's so slow. All right, go off one more time. Oh. Okay. We're getting there. Silly numbers, cheese wheel. The problem is they're still going crazy, but we do have a bunch of regen. Silly numbers, silly shield. Silly cheese wheel shield. They have so much damage. Oh, the crits. I don't care. My shield, my cheese wheel. You can't stop my cheese wheel. If only we had something to actually damage with it. Again, if we had something that did damage based on a shield, like, because these aren't doing that much, let's be honest. We'd be doing so much. Huzzah! You think you'll beat me? I'll beat you. Here's the thing, does this ever end? I guess, oh my goodness, it doesn't even count anymore. Impossible. It doesn't double anymore. The max cheese wheel. We just enchant our cheese wheel, and then, you know, we got a game. Even though we kind of have to rely on somebody who has a slow build. In order to do the... Okay, huzzah. Perfect. That was interesting. Huzzah.
Now that's professional grade.
I think we actually only won because we did that. Alright, Kina. Buff me up. Farmer's Market. Adjacent regen items have plus regen equal to 1% of your max health. Ooh, when you sell food, gain max health equal to 3 times that food's value. Ooh, okay. Hold up. We're getting crazy. Okay, what does this do? When you crit your food charge out. Okay. That kind of fits, but not what we're doing. Gulp. I gotta sell some food. Do I sell blueberry pie, sadly? I think I do. Sell you. And then I sell you. And we buy you.
You are enough.
Sick.
But I'm glad.
Doesn't help our build, but it's fine. Experience. Oh, I could have converted. It doesn't matter. Do we die by Wandering Shoal? I feel like we do, but we go crazy. Does it give us enough time to go crazy? How much does this scale up? It does 30. I'm kind of looking because I'm like, maybe it's better to switch it. Because this does what? 30 every 5 seconds. Theoretically, we could put this in and crit, and we just scale by the crit. So every single time we crit, we just scale up our cheese wheel. It's a idea. It's not even the worst idea, to be honest. Or if we had better placements on our heated, then we could have both. Oh well. Cheese wheel for the win, man. Cheese wheel.
Good with a knife. Oh,
Catfish, get out of here.
space.
Oh.
Precious counter
Oh.
space.
Oh. He's stove. Okay, that's fine. We just reorganize our deal like so. Yeah. And then we could even do this because heated ones are lower cooldown. And we want cheese wheel to go off more often. And then we can crit. Even though the burn here would be nice, but it's like, that's not what we're doing. Perfect. Huzzah. Haste. Microwave. Haste your food for 2 seconds. Heated, this item's cooldown is reduced by 2 seconds. Microwave is good. And, you know? Gosh, it is good. Sterling?
If there's one thing I've learned from a life in the movies, it's how to turn silver into gold.
How to turn silver into gold. Gosh. Again. Hear me out. The crit is good to scale it, right? That's obviously the big thing we need. But at the same time, we just throw this down here. And we just make everything go off more often. Which is also really good. Which means we want to do microwave.
How do I do it? Just call it movie magic.
Because the doubling is going to do more scaling, theoretically, than the going off more often with the crit. Now, the math-wise, this goes 8 for 3 times. This, okay. So for 9, this going off 3 times would be 9 seconds. Which is doing more? Probably the stew. The stew's technically doing more, right? It is. It is doing more. It's doing less regen though. This does more regen. All right, oh, never mind. That was because of this. That was because of farmer's market. My bad. I was looking at farmer's market and it was making it look crazy. Gosh. Here's the thing. I think burrito might be better though, even though this does more. This is better because it's boom, 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 happening more frequently, quicker to sustain us early for this. But I think because we're hasting anyways, I think this is better. You get more value because of the haste. I don't know.
Make this quick. I have something in the oven.
I guess we could have done cookbook instead. So we're charging. So we're gonna be charging the foods that matter. If we did cookbook, so we'd charge these items, and they're getting hasted, so it's just making these go off way more often. Maybe that's the better play. Oh, also the scaling from the improvised protection. Actually, hold up, no, the stew's just better. All right, we sustain. Go cheese wheel. Go my cheese wheel. Go. Sustained. Yes. Yes, my cheese wheel. Huzzah! You can't beat the cheese. I will cheese this victory. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Huzzah. Huzzah. The regen's also important in case we face a mech also. Never forget. If we get one poison build, we are done. So that regen is important. We don't need a health max. But all this doesn't matter either, so I think we just do it anyways. Ooh, also the selling is actually kind of sick for this. All right, goodbye, Bruto, sadly. 10? Are we rich like that? Now, I will say, these type of things is something I would love to be able to use, actually, like, buy it, but it's fine. I feel like this is just way stronger as, like, a, you know, as a economy item, which is fine. Ooh, Kev's Armory. I feel like we go for to try to get cheese wheel or something shenanigan. Okay, this is what we needed. Durian. So it deals. So you get shield and then chilled deal damage equal to your shield. There we go. There's the win con. Cake batter is also kind of sick, by the way. Adjacent items gain shield for the fight equal to this item's shield. I do like that. We'll just grab it for now. Probably not using it. All right, how do we fit this in? We need chill. The problem is this is such a weird spot for the scaling part. I guess we just accept we don't get the scaling off on pumpkin to cheese wheel, which feels pretty bad. But we just do this and hope for the crit. That's kind of all we got, sadly. No, I guess we do this, right? We just don't scale a basket. There we go. We don't have the quick speed either. Like its cooldown isn't reduced, but that's fine. Durian's is, this is probably better. Sure. Reroll, see what else we got. This is the crit shield. Giant sub. Kind of fun. Refrigerator. Your foods gain 10 shield and regen 1 for the fight. When you use another chilled item, charge this 2 seconds. Your chilled items cooldowns are reduced by 10 seconds. Is this better than Pumpkin? Pumpkin does 30 shield and 3 regen. This does 10. But this does all of them. I don't think this is as good. If we had more chilled items, then it makes sense. It does make Durian go off quicker, which is like the damage part, so that's cool, but use another chilled item, charges 2 seconds, which is kind of sick, but we can make space and buy it. I actually cannot. I'm broke. I can get $10 worth, but I'm not selling Cookbook, I don't think. I like Cookbook a lot. I guess Cookbook's not crazy anymore. It would upgrade Durian, and that's it. But I think maybe Cookbook has gotten its purpose. All right, let's sell it. Because maybe it's worth it. I don't think so, but maybe. So we'll grab it just in case. Yurden? We beat Yurden, right? Did we beat Yurden? Here's the thing. I do like scaling the basket for the regen to sustain. Is the haste worth it, though? Maybe we get rid of microwave. Maybe we don't go crazy with the microwave. But hasting all your food seems sick. Seems really good. The Jason shield and regen is like so good for basket. I think we do a refrigerator. Let's go crazy with a refrigerator. Let's try it out. You know? It seems much worse. Gosh, no, it seems so much worse. Wait. Does this need... This does need to be chilled. Dang it. I was like, oh, heated. I move it here, and then I can move this still adjacent. Because I think that helps us for early game. All right, let's try Yurden.
Welcome.
We'll see if I die.
The bazaar.
maybe the damage is not worth it. Maybe the damage is not worth it, but maybe it's fine. Maybe we should have gotten rid of basket for you know, for cookbook and put cookbook in, and we just charge our food items as I was mentioning before. Oh my goodness, I'm dead.
Want to win more? Start streaming. Read chat. Do the opposite.
Alright, new food.
Lessons are painful.
Your foods have 10% crit chance? Your foods have... No. You have 75 for each food. Okay. I mean, the crit chance is fine. Goodbye, refrigerator, sadly.
As long as you draw breath, your training is not complete.
Chocolate? Sure. We do need it. Ooh, burning. Honestly... I mean, with that alone, we don't really need we don't need the durian. Honestly, we don't even need the durian anymore. Shh, get this guy out of here. Get this guy out of here. Hold up. We do this. I mean, this is what was cooking last time. I mean, the other having the multicast was really nice, but we just do this. Right? That's the plan? We don't even mess with durian? We don't even care about durian? I think this is the play. This is just way stronger. Based on past experience. Now, having that multicast shield was really nice to help sustain to get there. The stew, be able to scale that, so not having that does hurt the build, obviously. But you know what? It is what it is. I think this is just worth it. Oh, gosh. It's fine. Weather the storm. Weather the storm. Double. Double it and give it to the next guy. Double it and give it to the next guy. Okay. We're sustaining. We should be fine. Huzzah.
Next time, boys, less blunder, more plunder.
Cool. So yeah, you could obviously do the damage here, but like just scaling this and having this go off way quicker is just so much. It's just way more important. It's just way more important. Get this durian out of here. AKA, let me go find something better.
No sale. I want what's
Welcome
right
back.
for you.
Welcome back. Hold up. Honestly, maybe I do put it in and then not haste as quickly, because like what's the timer on it? 6 seconds? That's so much worse. That's so much worse.
If it's not right,
But critting every single time, you know? You know? Waste my money. Maybe there's something good. Ooh, welcome back. Hold up. Well, hold up. Never punished? Hold up. Hold up, actually, hold up, maybe. Oh gosh, this is so dumb. It's so dumb. It's so dumb. I do like that. Gosh, I think it might be better to do this too. Right? Just because the stew getting its shield scaled by the crit also which makes it kind of help us sustain early game. Seems kind of good. And we're still hasting. I mean, the crit seems sick. I guess this goes off every 4 seconds, so as long as we're scaling it, it's not a big deal. It's just the haste is very important, so I don't want to move microwave. So I say we just... we go back to what we know, baby. All right, the build's back. It's so dumb. So dumb. Build's back, baby. Yeah. 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 Does this matter? Not really. Let's get extra, more experience. Maybe we die. Maybe we die. We might die. We might die. Maybe we're okay. Oh. Oh, we're dead. Oh, goodbye, world.
Fight make more sweat. Angry.
You know what? Who needs 4 experience when he can get 1? You know? I don't think people have been talking about that. All right. Free item, because I'm broke. Sick. Shrouded figure for the experience to make up my mistake. 3. Never punish. Okay. If you do the skill, you do this, and then guess what? If I could sell all 3, then I could go crazy and actually level up fully. But when I grab it, it goes away, so I can't.
Some space for that
But luckily we get an experience at the end, so it doesn't matter. But normally I would get punished there, which sucks.
counter space.
All right.
Precious counter space.
Let's do
You try to do so
Jules.
much, dear. I wish you slow down.
I was gonna say, because we can get something like this that lowers cooldown, which is way better. First time you use an item each fight, haste 1 food. First 5 times you use a chilled item, gain 10 regen. I mean, we just do rolling boil. It's just, is this only for food? No, it's just your heated items. I mean, yeah, it's just, that's the game plan, baby. We cook. Oh, big
Make this
cheese.
quick.
Big
I have
cheese.
something in the oven.
Big
My
hot
fight
cheese.
isn't with you, but if you insist.
Big hot cheese. What are you doing? Do I care? Oh. Oh, man. You fool, actually. No, it did nothing good. Double it. And double it. Okay. Poison sucks, but, you know, it's just as much as we're regenning, so it's not a big deal. Double it. Yes. More doubling. Yes. Huzzah. And GG's. Easy game, easy game.
Like my crew says at the bar, another round.
Another round. Huzzah. Day 11. Or we're gonna get a 10 win. I doubt it, but that would be sick.
Oh, you know, investments.
Eat 8, chilled, gain 8 regen. When you use a food, this item gains 4 burn and regen. So you like something like this is kind of sick. Mini fridge. Freeze 2 items. When chilled, use an adjacent. When you use an adjacent food, charges 2 seconds. That's kind of sick. Don't think we're using any of this. Charge your other heated items for 1 second. Charge your other chilled items. That's kind of fun. Yeah, I can't do that.
Try scrounging the scrap fields. Might be more your budget.
True, good point. Thank you, sir. I should have done the gumballs and gotten the shield, hopefully.
Since before
That's fine.
the first ship sailed 'em.
You know what sucks? We're gonna get hyper focus if you only have 1 medium item that's cooldown's reduced. We're gonna get that and it's gonna haunt me. It's gonna haunt me of what could be. Okay, we get these easy dubs. Easy dubs. The massive scary part of this build is it's very slow. Like, I'm just waiting for that quick build that messes us up, obviously.
Finally, some space for that blunder.
Loot, shield. No scrap. Dang it. Barkun could have something good for us, I guess.
Do you have any really
Some upgrades.
small
Cookbook.
things?
Welcome back. Heated. Burn equal to 10% of your shield. That's kind of sick. Not what we're doing. I would have to upgrade cookbook to make it worth it. Pizza. What does this do? Veggie garden. Adjacent tools have damage equal to 5% of your max health, and your max health equals to 3 times your regen. Which means if we scale regen, we scale our health, right? That's kind of sick. I don't think we use it, but that's kind of sick. Oven mitts. Haste 2 items for 1 second. Shield. Use another heated item, charges 2 seconds. I just don't think anything's really better than what we got going on. Like, theoretically, we get rid of stew for that. We just haste more and shield, but I think this is just better. Oh, Guardian's Gorge? Oh. Oh, okay, here's the thing. Guardian's Gorge. Here's the thing. Guardian's Gorge. If we do basket, basket seems pretty sick for like the start sustain, but also is pumpkin good? All right, I'm gonna do it. I feel like I never do this. How bizarre. How bizarre. We're looking it up. We're looking it up on how bizarre, how to do it. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Pumpkin. Pumpkin. How does it look on shield? It just raises its shield. Oh, it just shields. It shields for 100. It does buff up its scaling. Lame. Lame. What? What do you think I'm doing here? What? So basket's the plan. All right. Oh, I wanted to check if what's it called? Farmer's Market. I wonder if that like makes it where it's like when you sell something, wherever, boast it. When you gain regen, shield 40. Okay. Well. Okay. So it just works as like an actual item on the board. Fine. Makes sense. Makes sense. All right. So we're just doing basket, which is still seems good to me. Still seems good to me for what we're trying to do of like sustaining. You know, it scales quicker.
When we can feast.
And sustains that early game.
I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
Have you seen my cheese though? Let me roll it down this massive hill, and you will try to get it. And if you get it, you can have it. Real thing. That went out pretty quick. I wasn't expecting that going off quick. Luckily, it can't reload though, and they're hoping to do enough poison. Gulp. If only I had my durian. If I had my durian, we wouldn't be in a worry. But I mean, we are scaling our regen, so it's like we're actually fine.
Bring her about. I've got another cell.
Hey, that's why basket's good here. You know, it does help a lot. Make sure we don't die by that poison build, by that counter. Huzzah. Cure
You
you.
see landfill? I see buried treasure.
Sell this your shield item to get 3
Warm,
shields.
fire,
Sick.
rusty,
Cooldown.
See
Sick.
that find a home.
I thought that did slow, even though we're not doing our slow thing. Oh, didn't we have a haste thing? I could have done the haste. Ooh. Ooh, throw of the century. Throw of the century. Sell this your items to get more. Does that matter? It only matters with selling the food. So I guess we can grab it because it gives us more max health. It's a very, very small thing, but we'll grab it just in case. Oh, for the food that I don't have room for, so never mind. Never mind. All right, all right. A lot of health. Give me my health. All right. Dual trunk is, you know, the biggest, baddest. Even though these do nothing. First 4 times you use a shield each fight, charge an item. That's good. We can use that one item. I'm down. It's still silly that we're still using the stew, by the way. We haven't found a better item than the stew. Again, maybe cookbook was better just for the charge. Probably. That's probably was better. But hey, it does do shield. It does do a little bit of regen. It's not bad. Huzzah. Oh man, we're almost there.
Calm down. Let's talk about it.
Oh my goodness. Our 10 wins? It's coming up? Hold up. I wasn't ready for this moment. Finn's Big Bite. We do.
Our bodies are just contained.
If you have Farmer's Market, you gain 5 max health and 10 gold. Oh, I like that. That's sick. We're obviously doing the shield, though. The shield's way more impactful. Upgrade an item. Sick.
Counter space.
Lowers the cooldown. Ooh. Ooh. I mean, that goes crazy, too. But, I mean,
Tightened.
come on. Come on. Cheese wheel. Cheese wheel. Monster Ranch. Cooldown. We got crit, which is probably good. Scrap. No, we do scrap. And we put it on cheese wheel. Yes. All right. Time to go crazy. Against a Vanessa? Not worried.
Oh, I'd rather feed you than fight you.
I think the person we're worried about the most is like
But I've
someone
seen my
super
share of
quick
storms.
or pig. Vanessa, I don't think I'm worried about. Ooh, crit build though. For long, whoever goes longest, I think it. Yeah, I was gonna say that is way
All
quicker.
cannon, no ball.
You know what? Good job, sir. It's insane you got this in diamond. Good job, sir. We didn't even like full lose. We can die one more time. Sick. We just got to play with our build more. Sick. Middle would have been sick. Would have been good, but I mean, come on. Gain the shield increase on our cheese wheel to make that like go crazy sooner with its doubling is a higher priority, I think. Okay. Is Grandmaster worth it?
Yes,
Maybe.
I have the truth you seek.
Yeah, because that's kind of good.
Which truth were you seeking?
Sure. Arm Davy for the experience.
I win.
Maybe at some point.
Share 'em, I go grog.
Maybe at some point we'll get something better than Stu, but I don't think so. I mean, having multicast 4 and just scaling up its own shield is kind of, you know, all we need at the moment. Go, my wheel.
Long I've watched ye from the depths, and ye did not disappoint.
All right. Goodbye. Thank you, sir.
Finally, some space for that blunder.
Shield? Let's do shield.
Don't get so defensive.
Your shield items cooldown reduced. Yes.
Here's the enemy.
Perfect.
Here's you.
Yes,
Shield
good.
goes in the middle.
Sells diamond items? Sure.
Selling is a sport to me. I challenge you to afford some.
Is this actually good? Is this better? Haste and shield 40, it'll scale up, and whenever we use a heated item, charge it by 2 seconds, which is this and this. I mean, this might be better. I think we do it. It's more of a build. It makes more sense. I mean, theoretically, Egg Timer kind of goes crazy too. Just a, you know, a boom boom on the wheel, but I don't know. I like this. 5, because we don't need money. I guess I should have sold the farmer's market then, but it's fine. All right. You're going down, Vanessa.
I may look refined, but I was raised on the streets.
Go ahead. Underestimate.
This is going to be another crit,
Makes
Vanessa,
this more fun.
with the runic blade. The insane... okay. The burn is scary, but because we're full shield, maybe it's not a big deal. No, we're dead.
Bravery without strength is a sword without a blade.
No! Okay, we get one more chance. One more chance. One more chance. Enchant?
Let me lift you up, back onto your path.
What do we do? This kinda is... This is weird. Because slow seems like it could help. So maybe we slow on like oven mitts or microwave, something that goes off kind of frequently. But shielding does scale. I'm gonna do shielding on oven mitts. Why not? Maybe a bad idea.
I might need someone to cover for me.
Oh no, I'm afraid now. Regen, sure. Oh no.
Of course I
Grandmaster.
can help you, but only if you'll help yourself.
Alright, well. A little crit chance. I've lost a lot of my confidence. Oh no. The thing I said, the quick builds. Okay. I mean, up mid seem to be doing pretty good. You know? Kind of scaling early game. Helping us to sustain so that we can get there with the wheel. The wheel.
I'll make you dinner. You'll be delicious. Oh, counter
Nice.
space. Precious counter
Loot.
space.
Sick. That's what we need at the moment. I mean, it gives us money, so hard to complain. Could be worse. Yes. Shield buff, shield buff. Shield buff. Go to study, even though it doesn't matter. And another Vanessa.
this quick.
But Vanessa gets
There's
worse
something in
each
the
day.
oven.
This
We're
gotta be
out
the
to
one. Come
dethrone
on.
a king, not to squabble
Oh,
with nobody.
oh, what are they doing? Nothing crazy? A little scary. A little scary, but not good enough, right? Not good enough. They're doing a lot of burn. They're doing a lot of burn. They're doing a lot of burn.
Lamb legs make you predictable. You move in straight lines.
I had tougher fights on Azaka when I was 5.
The pain of the 9 wins. The pain of the 9 wins will never be the most humiliating. It's like such a so much pain, man. So much pain. Maybe Cookbook was better for the charge in case he got slow or something like that. But I don't know, man. I think we did the best we could. I think it was fun. We got to do. Maybe Dorian was better. I don't think so. Maybe it was. Maybe it was just the better call. But oh well, we tried. Karnak is coming out soon, or he's already out. He should be coming out soon. This should come out before that. And well, I'm thinking about saving my 10 pull for when he comes out for his cosmetics. I mean, we just rip it for the gems, right? Don't we want to have like 5,000 gems for when he comes out so we can buy any legendary stuff he has, like a board? From what little I've saw of his board does look sick. So I'm pretty pumped. We are going to be playing more BAZAAR here and there. I'm excited. I'm excited for Karnak, the new character. I think he's sick. I think he's exactly like my character. He's going to probably usurp Max. So I'm pretty excited, but we'll have to see. At the very least, though, I mean, Jules was cool. That was a fun build. Did better than I thought. I've had more fun with other characters, though. Sadly. Sadly.